common misconception I see a lot of agency owners have is that they think you need to get thousands of views to see results from YouTube. And that couldn't be further from the truth. In fact, even if you get a few hundred views per video, you'll still be able to get leads and clients coming in from your channel if you're creating the right type of videos. All it takes is having a concrete strategy, which is the goal of this video to share.
I think that niche content will make you a hell of a lot more money if that's what you're actually selling. I would highly encourage you to just make the content that gets 40 views, that gets 100 likes, that you know for sure will help a very specific person, because when you do help that very specific person, they are the ones who buy from you.
To illustrate this better, I'll go over a quick case study from one of our clients, and everything I'm going to be sharing afterwards will make more sense once you see that. Tanner, he's one of our clients that we are working with currently. He is mainly offering Google Ads services for mortgage brokers, and that is his niche, that is his offer. And you will see the videos that he has posted so far, right? So a couple of hundred views, and the channel has about 61 subscribers. And this is the message that he recently wrote us. So as you can see, after updating this call to action links in the description, he has already received 20 to 30 leads from the channel, which has at the time had about 56 subscribers, and he already has 2 to 3 potential clients from the channel. And that is the results he's seeing from this channel already, which could be really surprising for most people. But here's the reason why. If you notice, most of his videos are very niche specific, right? It's Google Ads for specifically mortgage brokers. Now what is happening is majority of the traffic that is coming into the channel is through search, right? So specifically YouTube and Google search. If you're ranking for specific terms in your industry on Google, that is one of the best things you can have for your brand, and that's what's happening with these videos, right? So these videos, some of these videos are ranking for buyer intent keywords on Google search, and what these prospects are going through is they are going through his methodology. They are getting to know more about his brand, and also seeing the case studies that he's covering in this video, so which gives them more reasons to actually be interested in his offer. So that is the whole funnel that he has in place here, and he's already seeing results with his channel simply because he is creating hyper targeted videos. These are very niche specific, specifically directed to a type of audience that he wants to work with, and presenting his offer in a way it's very value based for the end viewer, and also he's sharing case studies to further build trust and authority for his service. And that's what he's doing right, and that's what is working great for him. Now this will give you a better idea on how you should be thinking about creating content on YouTube, especially when you're just getting started, right? So it's always best to start niche and then go broad as you scale. This concept is not just applicable for YouTube, but also like with your offer with SMMA and anything else with that has to do with B2B services. So if you think about all the popular creators you follow on YouTube, especially in the B2B space, I bet most of them started niche and then went broad as they scaled. And the best example for this is Iman Ghazi's channel, right? So if you know Iman, he is really big in the SMMA space, and if you notice, all of his early videos is very specific to SMMA owners, right? So pretty much all of these videos have keyword SMMA in the title, and that's what he was focusing on in the beginning stage of the channel. So if you scroll down, you will see this transition slowly as he scales, but all of the videos in his early stage are on this keyword agency and SMMAs. And as his channel scaled and as his business grew, you will notice he went slightly broader, and then completely transitioned into a much broader niche and the type of audience that he's targeting, that is more entrepreneurs in general. So that is one of the best examples for the strategy that I'm going to be sharing in this video. Now there are various reasons why this approach works better than simply starting broad. The main one being that people trust specialists over generalists, right? The more personalized your content is, you will find it much easier to simply stand out from the competition, and there aren't probably many creators in your space that create very specific videos for your ideal type of clients. So even if there are a handful of people in your industry, it's going to be very easy to stand out versus you competing with much bigger channels. So if you start broad, it's going to be much harder to compete and rank for specific keywords, because your channel at the time wouldn't have a lot of way to compete with this big brand. Now the idea of generating thousands of views to actually start seeing ROI stems from the fact that most creators or especially creators in the entertainment space generate that revenue through ads, right? So that's not the case if your goal is to generate leads and clients from the channel, right? So if you have a high ticket service or offer, it just totally shifts the narrative. What you need to really focus on is how you can can get in front of right type of people instead of how you can get in front of as many people as possible. You'll find that the more specific you are with your targeting, the higher the quality of clients you will be getting from content. Now, if you don't have a specific industry or niche that you're working with, think about how you can specialize with the type of service that you're offering. How successfully you can reach your potential customers will depend on how well you research the keywords that you can target. At the beginning stage, totally avoid creating content on the keywords that is out of the spectrum or too big to target, right? So if the competition level is high, that is something you need to really reconsider before moving ahead, because it's always better to find keywords that are very specific or long tail, and even if it has low search volume, it probably would have less competition as well. So it's going to be much easier to stand out and actually get views coming in from those keywords. And the more specific the keyword is, the better the type of the quality of views that is going to be coming through that. Now, this is the approach we follow when creating niche specific content strategy for clients. If the goal is to bring in leads and clients without having to generate thousands of views per every single video, the first step, like I mentioned earlier, is to research as many niche keywords as possible that your potential clients would be searching if they are in the solution seeking or buying stage. A good example for this is a video from another client of ours who runs a cold email agency, and this is the video that he recently created, which is on the keyword smart lead, right? If you know smart lead, this is a cold email software which is in the rise right now. It recently got popular and it doesn't have a lot of competition, but someone would be searching tutorial for this software if they are actually in the process of setting up cold email campaigns, which makes it really ideal for us to get in front of them and show our expertise, and then present the offer that we would do the setups for them. So that is something you need to figure out, is how you can get in front of your ideal prospects when they are in the buying phase. This makes it worthwhile for all the time you invest in the beginning stage of your channel, and it ensures the maximum output for the time and effort you put in creating content. Now, once you have videos on these type of keywords, like this would serve as an introduction to your offer and your brand, and you will start building audience based on the traffic that is coming in from these videos. And assuming that you'll be providing great value before you make any asks, this would work great to build that trust and credibility with your potential clients, right? Now, to encourage someone to actually go ahead and book a call with you or buy from you, you can create case study videos or post testimonials which can show them how your offer can actually help them solve their problems. So that is one of the best strategies you can follow when you're getting started if you want to get niche clients for your offer or service, if you're an agency owner. So again, to summarize, find keywords that are very specific to your niche and you can provide great value to your potential clients. And once you're creating content on these types of keywords, also post case studies and testimonials to further boost the amount of conversions you're getting from your YouTube channel. So that's all it takes to generate leads and clients from your YouTube videos without having to get thousands of views. And click on the video that is on the screen right now if you want a more in-depth breakdown of how you can form a content strategy to generate leads and clients from YouTube and make YouTube one of your primary acquisition source. Thank you.